Hey, what is up, you guys? Asubi here, and welcome back to Battlefield 1. Today we're going to continue on with the war stories. By the way, the music playing in the background is going crazy. Damn. Uh, uh, that shit sounds lit. Anyways, today we're continuing on with the war stories. We are going to do the final war story, Nothing is Written. Join Lawrence of Arabia in his desert campaign against the Ottoman Empire. Okay. I don't really remember this war story. I remember there being horses and a train. And that's pretty much it. Horses and a train. That's all I remember. So, let's jump into this.
In the deserts of Arabia, an insurgency war was raging years before I got to France. Tribes of Bedouins had united to fight a war that was very different from the one we fought in the trenches. Using small, mobile units, they challenged the might of an empire, and they were rallied around the ideas of a single, influential warrior. Ideas of freedom and change.
The Arabian Desert, a vast ocean of drifting sands and scorched, sun-baked rocks. Beneath these endless dunes, oil, the lifeblood of our new mechanical century. For more than 400 years, the Ottoman Empire has ruled these lands, controlling all that's to be found here. But the Ottomans do not rule unopposed. Small bands of Bedouin rebels have united to overthrow the empire. They strike without warning and then vanish into the desert. Fighting alongside them is a lone British officer whose exploits have earned him wide renown. The world has taken to calling this man Lawrence of Arabia. In the desert, you rely on good planning, but you also hope for a dash of luck. And luck was with us when we learned of a recently derailed Ottoman train carrying a most interesting piece of cargo. A small patrol had joined the Ottomans who survived the crash. Together, they guarded the wreckage and waited for reinforcements.
Okay, what am I supposed to be looking for? I mean, I'm spotting all the enemies, I think. Is that all? Or I think those are all the enemies, right? I believe so. Enter the rooftop hatch. Oh, I'm sorry, all I have is a knife? Oh, all I have is a knife. Okay. All I have is a knife. Makes sense why they wanted us to mark all the enemies.
A lone fighter has just one advantage over a large enemy force. A lone fighter can move unseen.
Don't turn around, my dude. Do not turn around. Do not turn around.
Though powerful and efficient,
firearms would often attract attention. You had to be prepared for the Ottomans to respond in kind.
Okay, we'll try to keep this stealthily. I'll try, but there's a guy right there, and he's like facing us, so are we supposed to go all the way around? I could do that. I'll go all the way around, but... oh my god, that sun fucking blinded me. Also, this game is fucking gorgeous. I know it came out, I think it was 2016, 2017, and I think this game still looks beautiful. The engine that they use for these Battlefield games, which I think is a Frostbite engine, it's really good at what it does. It really makes beautiful environments. I think it's really, really good at what it does. I can't wait to replay the Battlefield 5 campaign and then finally play the Battlefield 6 campaign because I haven't done that yet. And like I mentioned in the first part of this Let's Play, I did try to play through the Battlefield 4 campaign, but I get like 20 minutes in and the game just crashes.
There's a world of difference between seeing something and having it in your own two hands.
Okay. But yeah, every time I try to play Battlefield 4, I get 20 minutes in, I'm in like this open field, and then the game crashes. So... should I? I think I might.
Come out! It's over. Well, you did not think we would be fast enough to catch you here, did you? Lawrence of Arabia.
Actually, I was rather depending on it.
Lawrence. Well, this is very clever. Now the hunter becomes the hunted. So who might you be? How enchanting you are, my dear.
Ahmed.
I'll show you enchanting. If it weren't for you, I'd be free.
Free, is it? You'll be free when you're dead. And I'm happy to tell you, the Empire intends to grant you all this freedom very soon. Even now, an engine of destruction scours this desert, obliterating your allies, your families, your homes. Soon there will be nowhere to run. Nowhere to hide. Soon all that you know, and all that you love, will be ashes. You will all be free to die. Oh. Ah, you animal!
Zara.
Oh.
Now, I understand that you would like nothing more than to strip the flesh from that man's feet and send him off into the desert naked to die. But think about it.
You're right.
I'm sorry. My friend here, she can be a little brusque.
You're going to tell me how to lie to your train, so we can lure it into a trap and destroy it.
Impossible. To even begin to talk to that train, you would need an entire book of communication codes.
Oh, like this one, you mean?
You can never stop the progress of machines. One day, the whole world will take your lands and the precious black gold beneath its sands.
We shall see, my friend.
Of course, obtaining the codebook was not enough. To destroy this Iron Dragon, this Canavar, as the Ottomans had named it, we had to send it 3 encrypted messages telling it to stand down. There were Ottoman outposts scattered along the railroad tracks. The commanders there carried high-priority message capsules. We had to use those to send our orders. Infiltrating the village wouldn't be easy. A full detachment of Ottoman soldiers had occupied it. The Ottomans had chosen an isolated location for their desert outpost. It seemed lightly defended. It was also well stocked with arms and equipment. The ancient ruins were all that remained of a civilization now lost to time. The Ottoman Empire brought in the modern world with a host of armored vehicles and field guns.
3 commanders to eliminate, 3 personal message capsules to be stolen, and then sent with our false orders.
How Zara tackled this dangerous and audacious mission was up to her.
Okay. Well, I guess attacking the village first seems like the right idea, right? It's closest.
The Bedouin treasured their horses, and in return, those animals granted their riders unparalleled speed and mobility.
Is that guy coming this way? Okay, there we go. Got a little scared there. Got a little bit scared there. Okay, let's go this way. Just get a little bit closer to the... Oh wait, we probably should have stayed up there and marked enemies, shouldn't we? Well, you know, sometimes we make stupid things. We do stupid things. Okay. Let's, do this. Oh, jeez. Okay. Let's go through here. I'm not seeing anybody I could mark yet. I don't know where everybody at, but I'm not seeing anybody. So I can't tell if that's good or not. I want to climb this building up ahead with a ladder. Ow. Okay. Jeez. I'm gonna go all the way around. Maybe I can mark motherfuckers from up here. I'm trying to be sneaky. But we also have to eliminate the commander. Not seeing anybody else. Let's go around this way. Literally not seeing anybody else. Is that a guy over there? No. I know damn well there aren't just 2 motherfuckers guarding this place. There has to be more. I'm gonna try to make it to that building right there. So let's go ahead and do that. Hopefully we don't get spotted. Okay, so far so good. I'm a little bit worried, not gonna lie. Okay. Anybody I can mark from up here? That's a horse. Okay, so there's a guy there, flamethrower dude there. By the way, I like her bracelets. They look cool. I like them. Okay. I'm a little bit nervous, not gonna lie, because I don't remember what happens if we get caught. Because there is an armored vehicle, you know, driving through the desert. I can't remember if we get caught, does that armored vehicle then come towards us like, hey, you're attacking our men, you know? I literally cannot remember if that was a thing or if that armored vehicle just stays out there in the desert, because we do have to travel through the desert to get to the other locations. So I wonder if that's just there more as a, you know, I'll catch you when you're at the desert type thing. I literally can't remember. Like I mentioned, when I played through the war stories, that was years ago. Oh, that's the commander. Oh, fuck. Oh my god. I don't have good weapons. This does not seem fair. This does not seem fair. Can I not shoot him through the ground? Come on, I'm shooting the tank. There we go. I shot the tank, right? On their back? Yup. Okay. I'll take that. That probably could have gone better, but at the same time, you know what? I did what I needed to do. Okay. Is there a pistol down here? Yeah, I'll take that. I'll take that too. Okay. Let's go over here and dispatch a fake message.
A single order wouldn't be enough. Ottoman protocol required the message to be received in triplicate before the train would acknowledge it as genuine.
Okay, we have to go to the other strongholds without getting murked. So there's that. I'm gonna try to avoid those tanks as much as possible. So I'm gonna go to the old ruins first. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go and attack the old ruins first before I cross the desert and have to deal with the guys in tanks. So that's what I'm gonna do. So let's attack the old ruins first. And then we'll cross the desert, and I think there's a weapons depot or something that we have to get to. Who almost spotted us? Are there guys over here? I literally see nobody. I'm pressing the mark button. Ah! Was it you? Okay. Okay, so then I'm gonna go around then. Instead of going directly there, I'm gonna go around. Honestly, you have the perfect, like, vantage so I can mark everybody down in the ruins. So, I think I'm gonna kill you first. I think that's my plan right now. Are you alone in here? Like, are you alone here? Can I go up the ladder without you hearing me going up the ladder? You know? I think he's alone. I think he's like the lookout. I'll take that, sure. What's in here? Oh. Oh, he's just moving up there. Okay, I thought he was coming down. I was gonna say, perfect! I could, stab him in the back. Ooh. Wait, no. Okay. We got a silenced pistol. Awesome. How did you see that? Huh? How did you see that? Apparently he's wearing, like, fucking binoculars or something, because how the fuck did he see that? I'm trying to mark as many guys as I can. I can't see shit from up here, though, so there's that. Oh my god. Really? Are we fucking serious right now? He can see us from up there? What the fuck is going on? I'm just trying to mark motherfuckers. Okay, so there's that truck over there. See, let's go, I think that truck just goes around, do its rounds. Okay, so there's guys over there. There's a guy there. I know for a fact I have not marked everyone. Okay, so I marked him over there. Yeah, I'm just gonna drop down for now and kill the guy that keeps trying to spot us. Because what the fuck, dude? Seriously. You're all the way over there and yet you get to see us? Like, or you see us from up there? Like, make it make sense. Make it make sense. Look at that. How is he spotting us right now? How is he spotting us? First of all, he has his back turned towards us right now. So... why the fuck did he have to turn around? Why did he have to turn around? Why must he do this to me? Why? Also, how the fuck did he see us all the way up there? Like, make it make sense. Make it make sense. I also don't know how powerful this silenced pistol is, so... Oh, what's up? Oh, your head is in the wall. Well, good thing for dumb enemy AI. Hi! How you doing? You good? You good? You good? I don't think he's okay. I don't think he's okay. You know, little dick stabs. There we go. So... let's look around. I think there's guys over there. My question is, would I be able to use that if I get in it? And just, like, murk motherfuckers? Because if I could get into a tank, I do not mind doing this loudly. At all. If I could get into a tank and just start killing motherfuckers, I would do this loudly with no issue. But I'm gonna go to this weapons thing over here first, see if we could get anything better. What the fuck was that? You guys heard that explosion? A silenced, like, rifle would be amazing. Don't think we're getting that, though. Do not think we're getting that. No. Anything in here? No. See, yeah, I don't. Is he alone guarding this thing? I think he is. So...
Bu mıntıka niye hep bana denk geliyor lan?
I thought he spotted us for a second.
İnşallah. Atlatacağız inşallah.
Oh, peeing. You get to die with your dick out. You get to die with your dick out. You are welcome. You're welcome. Merry Christmas. Enter light tank. Ooh. See, the thing is, those cars that are passing by closer to this ruin than they were the town that we attacked. So I'm assuming if we start being loud, those cars will come and attack. So, maybe it's better that I pick off a few motherfuckers first before I start, trying to use the small tank thing, right? Why is the game getting all actiony? I did that stealthily. Okay? I did that stealthily. Okay. No, is that tank mobile? No. Okay, so nobody's in that tank. They're just, like, fixing it and guarding it. So, yeah, my plan is to, like, pick off as many motherfuckers as I can. That way, I don't have to worry about them getting into one of those mini tanks and coming after us. Because those mini tanks aren't that powerful. Like, they're powerful, but they're not that powerful compared to the big tanks. So I would rather pick off motherfuckers one by one and, you know, have less guys running to tanks when we get in ours. That way we don't have to worry about it so much. Now, I know I have a silenced pistol, but I do not know how powerful it is, so if I land a headshot on that motherfucker... Ooh. So if I land a headshot on that motherfucker, will I be spotted? That's the thing, you know? Okay, so I want that flamethrower dude to turn around. Shit. Oh, this is not good. I'm trying to... shit. Oh, he's coming this way. Do you guys think we could get the commander in his little booklet, like, without anybody noticing? Come on. Come on, please, please keep walking this way. Please. And you guys stay over there. Keep chit-chatting, you know, talking about getting home to your wives, your kids, you know, keep talking about being husbands and whatnot. Oh, he's his guard. Can I not stealth attack these motherfuckers? God damn it. God damn it. Exactly what I didn't want to happen happened. Exactly what I did not want to happen has happened. Fuck me in the ass. Exactly what I didn't want to happen has happened. Oh, shit. Are they trying to get to the tank? Oh my god. Do you guys think they'll lose me? Or do you think they know where we are? Holy shit, they definitely know where we are.
We were putting a great deal of trust in Zara's capabilities. But I had complete confidence that she would carry the day.
If we get far enough, do they just stop following us? Do they lose us? Oh my god. What the fuck happened to our horse? I think we're good. I think we're good. I think we're okay. No, we are definitely not okay. I think we're okay now. I think we're okay now. They probably just think that we ran off into the desert, right? They probably just think that we've run off into the desert. It'd be crazy if they just, like, go over this little hump and we just see them all coming towards us with, like, tanks and shit. That would be so scary. But I think we're okay, right? Man, this game is gorgeous. This is not the only area I've seen in this game that I really, really like. And what upsets me is that games like this, they don't have a fucking photo mode. Like, come on now. I feel like all games should have photo modes, you know? Like, even if a game has simple 2D graphics, it should have a photo mode. I mean, I guess if you're playing a game with, like, simple 2D graphics, you could just take a screenshot, but you know what I mean? Like, I feel like games like this, they should get a photo mode. I feel like all games should get a photo mode, and a good photo mode, too. It honestly feels like sometimes the only companies who make who put good photo modes in their games are like PlayStation first-party studios. They always kill it with the photo modes in their games. Holy shit. Okay, let's take this. We possibly could do this quietly, completely. Okay, I mean, he walked up on us, you know? Okay, so we have to make it over there quietly. Which, honestly, seems very doable. Is that a guy over there? Yeah. Yeah, that seems very doable. Hopefully none of these guys have to, like, go and talk to their commander. They're like, hey, I need to ask him something, like, about a pay raise or something. And then they're like, oh, shit, the commander's dead. You know, he had a heart attack, okay? Does that explain the knife in his heart? No, but... Oh, wow. Does that explain the knife in his heart? No, but you know what? Sometimes when you have a heart attack, it appears as if a knife went through your heart. That's peak medical science. Peak medical science, you know? Shit happens. Does it make sense? No. But, you know, that's because it's scientific. And you're not. So that's why it doesn't make sense to you. But, you know, if you're a scientist, it totally makes sense. Because it's peak medical science. And you just don't get it. Those who get it, and those who don't, you know? It's one of those things. You have to get it. Oh, jeez. I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. I'm just trying to get over there without being spotted, especially now that there's a fucking truck doing rounds. Oh, he's, like, far away now. I think we got this, actually. We got this in the bag. That reminded me of that one TikTok video. Of that person with the voice telling a story. My mother was a palm reader. Something like that.
see, the message had already been sent, my dear. No, not the message you would have wanted. Elorens was such a good host. It almost seemed rude to escape. I made sure to note the location of Lawrence's camp, of course. Which means... the train knows too. Twice, you told that train everything was clear. But... I told it exactly where to attack. The beast has your scent, my dear. And it's coming to slaughter you and your little band of rebels. First, the firestorm from the cannon. Then, up close with the troops to slaughter any survivors. The legend of Lawrence of Arabia dies tonight.
You slipped away just in time. Tilkitchi was a fool to think we'd ever stay after he escaped.
The Canavar won't stop hunting us.
No, it won't. Let me think.
The train's coming a long way. So it'll have to stop to take on water. That's where we strike.
Agreed. I'll deal with any sentries, then rig explosives on the track.
Yes, and I'll rally our fighters.
When I blow the lines, the train will be trapped. So when you hear the blast, you need to attack them with everything you have.
It's good. But you know that there's a chance the men may not come. You may set off those explosives and find you're out there all alone. You know that.
I guess I won't know either way until I set it off.
Man makes plans and God laughs. As it turned out, the small town where we would ambush the train had a significant enemy presence. Those troops would have to be dealt with before the explosives could be set.
Oh, great. This is not great for us. But we'll try. This is just... I wish I had like a rocket launcher and a grenade launcher and a silent sniper and a silence AK-47. I wish I had a little bit of everything. I wish I had a tank. I also wish I had airstrikes and a little... yeah, just everything. I wish I had a little bit of everything to take care of these motherfuckers. But we don't. We're here like a lone wolf, so... that's something we'll have to deal with. Is there anything in here? Ammo, hopefully? Shit.
Benim sikimden aşağı Kasımpaşa. Bilmem anlatabildim mi?
Oop, did not mean to do that. Did not mean to do that. I was trying to crouch. Oopsie daisy. I mean, it's good to know that that noise actually attracts them, I guess. That's good to know, actually. Not bad. Shit. I do have explosives for that, but should I start sniping motherfuckers? I low-key want to start sniping motherfuckers. You know, we're gonna get caught anyways. We have to blow up cars. We're gonna get caught anyways. We're still going to be loud. We have to blow up fucking cars. There's no way to stealthily blow up a car. Unless, you know, scientists created a fucking silent bomb. Which I don't think that exists. Unless we're talking about, like, biological warfare, right? That is technically, like, a silent bomb. Because, like, it's, like, you know. I don't know, guys. I don't know, guys. I'm just saying shit at this point. But, like, you guys get what I'm trying to say, right? Like, we're gonna get caught anyways. There's no way to quietly blow up something. So, there's that. I thought he was gonna piss. I'm like, dude, why do you guys are, like, all of you guys are constantly pissing? I don't know what to do in this situation. I'm gonna be blatantly honest with you guys. I want to snipe both of these motherfuckers. Oh, okay, so you're moving. Yippee! Okay, so I think I'm gonna kill him first, then him. Or him first, he's rounding the corner. Oh, wow, this sniper is not quiet. And I'm out of ammo. Fuck. Really, dude? The guy that was here, he didn't have any extra ammo? Shit. Oh, fuck! At least we took out a lot of motherfuckers, right? Right? I'm just gonna be running around at this point. I'm just gonna be running around a lot at this point. Could I get them to destroy their own vehicles if I stand near one? Or no? Really? Come on. Jump through the fucking window. Is it destroyed? Yep. I do have this. I have one more stick of the explosives. I think I got it. Okay. The last vehicle I have to destroy is over there. Okay, I think they completely lost us. I'm gonna go over here. How does this work? How am I supposed to aim this? How does this work? I don't know how this works. I don't know how this works, guys. I legitimately do not know how this works. I'm just putting that out there.
When facing armored opposition,
we often used the Ottomans' own weapons against them. Tank grenades, field guns, whatever we could lay our hands on.
Okay, I think it's just us against the armored dude. And I don't know how to use this. Like right there? That's too far. Okay, a little bit closer. Okay, a little bit further. Okay, a little bit closer. Really? Okay. Yeah, I don't know how to use that thing. It was a lot of trial and error. A lot of trial and error. So, yeah. Not exactly sure how to use those things, but you know what? We did it.
Once Zara secured the town, the trap could be set for the arriving train.
Oh. Yeah. Probably should have moved.
vengeance can be a sweet or bitter brew. How did you find it, Zara?
And you're right, we do need to think bigger, act bigger. Maybe even the Suez Canal. Tell me, what do you know about battleships?
One day, all this will be over. The war to end all wars will be won by one side or the other. The guns will rust, grass will grow, and there'll be nothing left of any of this. The land will heal itself, as everything does in the end. We'll be long gone by then, but maybe not forgotten. History only remembers 1 in 1,000 of us. Then the future will be filled with stories of who we were and what we did, how we lived, how we fought, and how we died. When this is all over and the war is won, they will remember us. But until that day comes, we will stand. We will look death in the eye. And we will fight.
And there we have it. We completed all of the war stories. I really, really like the whole war story thing. Instead of it being just like one set campaign or one set story, I really like that it's broken up to different stories, different characters within the same, you know, war or global conflict. I really, really like that. What am I trying to say? I'm trying to think. The ending mission, us against the train, I'm not sure if I did that correctly or how the game designers intended, but I just kept running to the bomb thing, shooting the train, running away, waiting for the missiles, running back, shooting the train, running away, waiting for the missiles. You know, I kept doing the same thing over and over and over, and it worked. It didn't work at first because I didn't understand what I was doing, but it worked towards the end, and that's all that matters. But yeah, I really, really like this whole war stories thing. You know, a good 6-hour-long campaign is good and everything, but I kind of like this. I kind of really, really like this. You know, different stories from different parts of the war, different characters. I really, really, really enjoyed this, and I can't wait to do Battlefield 5. But before we play Battlefield 5, I am going to play Rise of the Tomb Raider, and then after that we'll do Battlefield 5, and then we'll do Shadow of the Tomb Raider, and then we'll do Battlefield 6. So I'm kind of flip-flopping between Tomb Raider and Battlefield games. Like, before this game, I played Tomb Raider 2013, so I'm kind of flip-flopping between Tomb Raider and Battlefield, so that's kind of what I'm doing on the channel. So, you know, keeping it fresh so it doesn't get too stale. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Please comment, like, subscribe, do all those cool YouTube things, and I hope to see you guys in the next one. Bye, everybody.